Hey guys, another review coming at you. This one here is Erwin, Olivia, and Fabian. That's exactly how Creed got the name for this one. The ER for Erwin, the OL for Olivia, and the FA for Fabian. The mother of Erwin and Olivia. Olivia is the only daughter, and Erwin's the only son of Creed. Just interesting little facts. I'm sure you guys all know that. But so this one is Creed Erolfa, released in 1992. Again, bottles are really nice. Sorry about that. Move that. Sprayers, again, I always love to show these because they're just sweet. Just a huge spray. Now, what I've been noticing with the Creeds, I have actually been using a good, like, even though they're power sprayers, I still use like 3 to 4. None of the Creeds really come off offensive. They're just all so crisp, clean, and fresh. You can really, go nuts with them, and it's really it's good, and it does last a little bit longer as well. But there's your cap. Boxes is very nice. I won't get into those again, but the same thing. It's got the little the velvet on it now this time, which is really classy. I'm just a huge Creed fan. I just love their freshness and everything about them. Just with the, most of them again are summer scents. The only true, winter scent I guess would be like the Santal, Ventus we can get away with, and then the Spice and Wood, which has been really good for the winter. But okay, getting into this one, your notes. Some crazy notes. I know there's a couple little, difference in reformulations of this one and everything, but I'll kind of get into that a little bit. This one here, you have for the top, you just have citrus fruits, mid tangerine, bergamot, and then you got some sandalwood and ambergris. And I know if you look at some different sites, there's some different, different notes on there. So you don't really get. It's just a lot of fruitiness to it, and just a lot of lemon. That comes across. I try and pick out the notes, but it's kind of tough. It's kind of a complicated fragrance, just to kind of figure it all out. But I do kind of get some of that, a little bit of that sandalwood and musk in there too. So I don't know. It's a tough one for me, but I love it. I mean, ever since the first sniff, I really enjoyed this stuff. Getting into the projection, I know this is the big deal with this one here. There's a lot of longevity issues people say, but then some people say it's absolutely perfect. Now again, I naturally have oily skin, so which is a good thing when we get older, less wrinkles, things like that. And again, a fragrance will just stay on you because you're producing that normal, the natural oil, which that's why strong niche fragrances, that's the oils they use. It's oil is going to last a lot longer than water, basically. So, but here's just a real good, this is a good lotion that I've been using too. Even if you do get dry skin, I do get dry once in a while, but this is just moisturizing for men. Earth Science. Hopefully you can see it pretty good, but it's face and body. My wife actually gets this for me. I use it after every shower, and it's really good because it doesn't come off real oily. It's just like a real nice, just kind of gives it that nice layering, which is really like again, I just love to be fresh and clean, and this kind of gives you that clean. You don't have that like oil feeling all day long, you know what I mean? But after every shower, this is good. And again, that's going to really help your, longevity too, for a lot of the, Creeds are weird because they sneak. I'm always going to say it, but they really sneak up on you. You get like, once you spray this, you just get that huge blast of citrus and all this stuff. You're like, oh my God, you'd give anything for it to last the full 8 hours. But what happens is it does die down after a couple hours, and then but again, you get those whiffs of the strong scent coming back to you too, which is really cool about Creed. Again, it's not offensive. It's just very classy, and it just comes off really just that freshness. You know what I mean? And you're not going to get, they all have that ambergris in it, the freshness in it, and you're not going to get that real strong, crazy beast mode scent. I do. I'm lying. I do get it off of GIT and Ventus, things like that. Those are some pretty good powerhouses. But and this one too. I'm not going to lie. This one I do on my skin. It projects a good 2 to 3 hours. At a good projection too, and definitely this is a definite summer hot scent. You can get away, whenever you want to wear it. I mean, but it just really comes off good because you get those little bursts. Like even when I'm at work and I start, if I'm running around the lot or whatever, I start to, sweat a little bit. It really comes off, good that way too. So, and I did wear this last week when it almost hit 80 degrees. Well, actually, no, it was in the low 80s here. So it was just perfect because it's so humid here in Maryland anyway. So, it just really comes off good that way. So longevity, some people are saying they only get 4 to 6. I literally get, a good 6 to 8, and I'll still kind of even smell it when I get home at night. So again, I know all skin is different. So there's going to be people that are commenting like, man, this stuff is just terrible. I can't smell anything after a couple hours. Again, that's where I come in with the lotions. You can try those. They definitely give you that, they'll give you that just a more, and not only does it help you have your pores, stay clean because it's protecting those. It's good for your wrinkles, you know what I mean? If it keeps it just, you always want moisture skin, you know what I mean? Moisturized skin anyway. And again, a fragrance is going to stay a little bit longer because it works in with it, so. But enough with that stuff. I just kind of want to get into the longevity part of it because I know there's going to be a lot of negative stuff on this one where it doesn't last. But I mean, I'm telling you, it lasts on me, and just that first burst is just absolutely amazing. The smell is really, really good. I don't really think there's too much that compares to it. Again, let me know if there is. Platinum Egoist, I've heard. It does a little bit maybe compare, but Creed, I don't think there's really a true comparison there. Age-wise, I think anyone can wear this, being younger, older. And what I find is it's just a really cool, fun scent. You know what I mean? Sometimes even after my shower, after I clean the house or whatever, just sitting around the house all day, I love to spray this on. I wear it sometimes playing golf. So, I mean, it's a really good, just all-around fun scent. I wouldn't say it, definitely not a night scent or a date scent, anything like that, but just a great scent for work, too. I even wear it to work. I do get some compliments on it as well. But yeah, definitely a summer scent. It is pretty unique, getting into the unique a little bit. Like I said, I don't really smell too much out there that smells like it. Now, what I do get from this, I just get some water, lime, saltiness. I do get some saltiness. And getting into the formulations now, Travis, I know he has an awesome review on this stuff. There's only a couple reviews out there. That's why I was excited to do this one as well. He does have the 05 version. I did check this out. This is the 11, I think. I wanted to get lucky. This is one of the creeds. I think I bought 2 creeds on Fragrance Net. And I wanted to get lucky and try and get an older bottle. That's what's kind of cool. Sometimes people complain about the older bottles, but man, that sometimes, look at the guys like us who, who hit the jackpot with DHI. I paid $100 for those bottles. They're selling for $300 on eBay, and it just Fragrance Net was great with that. Because those are 2010 bottles, and that's what we're all looking for is the the vintage formulation. So with this one, I tried to luck out, and I really didn't. But this stuff is great. I'm digging this stuff. There's a difference between this. There's a sticker on this one, where I think the original just had Erolfa right here. So you can kind of see that. Travis says there's quite a difference. It's more beast mode on the original, but this one smells great. I love it. It does last on me. Again, use some moisturizing stuff. That'll help you definitely. But again, I'm getting the lime in there. It does have that little saltiness, kind of like MI Imperial. You do get a little bit of that saltiness in there. And yeah, that's basically, it's just it's hard to explain, but just an awesome scent. I know you'll be happy with it. And of course I like it because, I love to have the creeds in my collection, and they just come across as such a great, fresh scent. I love Creed. So,